I'm Hilary. I just graduated from MIT undergraduate. I received a 740 on the GMAT after tutoring with Apex, and I received admission to 3 different MBA programs at Harvard, MIT, and Wharton. And I have decided to accept the Harvard MBA. So I just graduated from my undergraduate program and decided to reach out to Apex after doing a bit of online research about different tutoring methods and mechanisms. And I was really interested in learning about the more holistic approach to test taking. And so when I was approaching the GMAT, I took a practice test. Didn't score as well as I'd hoped when I just took one blind without any studying, and was interested because it seemed like all the concepts and all the skills I really had from my educational background, but it was more of a timing issue, not understanding how the test was scored, and how to best optimize my test taking methodology, and also a lot of nervousness around test taking in general for timed tests. So that's why I decided to reach out to Apex, since I was interested in this idea of kind of a holistic test taking methodology, thinking like the test makers, thinking about the skills, the business skills, rather than the quantitative or qualitative skills the test was really trying to cover, and understanding more of that approach to test taking. So the 2 goals I had going into working with Apex were, one, to reduce some of my nervousness around the timed quantitative portion of the GMAT, and second, to get, of course, a high enough score on the GMAT to put me in the bracket of scores I wanted for the programs I was looking at, which were all in the about 720 to 730 range. So I had a first introduction call with Mike, which was very useful to get a gauge of what made the Apex approach different. And also I felt like he asked a lot of good questions about my background, to really see where the problem area is, and see that there are some skills I needed to actually work on, like mental math, since I'm used to having a calculator for everything, and also to see, what kind of test-taking skills I might need work on. So I felt like that was really nice to start. I continued on with another Apex instructor for the actual learning portion of it, and really liked the degree of professionalism there was. So what surprised me the most was probably how much I was able to take the skills I'd learned in Apex and just use them in other parts of my life other than the GMAT. Especially, I hadn't realized how rusty my mental math skills were, and just how much I had been getting focused on the details from my engineering background, and less on, just ballparking different answers or statistics. And that was something I worked on a lot with Apex, and has proven really helpful in life in general, especially at work when I'm able to do quick back of the envelope calculations, or be comfortable giving an estimated range for whatever deliverable or figure we're looking at in work. It's really helpful just to have the confidence to be able to do that and run the figures quickly in my head.